dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But one man is trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
It was June, and I was in Michigan. I was working on a case for the YMCA, the Ypsilanti, Michigan Camping Association, run by a man named Yip C. Landry.
Mr. Noir, our campground reservations are down by 60%, and I can't figure it out, you know? Families don't seem to want to pitch a tent in the woods anymore. Please, can you come and help us?
So I flew to Ypsilanti on a no-frills airline called Lightweight Air. They fly 6-passenger gliders, and it costs 80% less, but it can take up to 8 hours to go 500 miles. And it can be turbulent.
This is your pilot, Pete. We'll be leveling off altitude at about 3,000 feet. Here we make that 3,500 feet, and we can expect to hold this altitude for the next... Whoa! If you look in your seat pocket in front of you, you find a small plastic... Whoa!
When you land, all the passengers need wheelchairs. I was wheeled to baggage claim where I saw no bags.
We're very sorry, but our pilot had to jettison the baggage in order to gain altitude during his landing approach. We apologize for the inconvenience, folks.
Mr. Landry was there to meet me, and we drove out into the Ypsilanti Forest Preserve and walked through an empty campground.
I'll tell you something. Last year, this place was full up every weekend, Mr. Noir. And now look at here, just a handful of people. Very few newcomers. That couple right there, look at them.
Yeah, they do look like newcomers,
Oh,
aren't
you
they?
better believe it there. Look at that.
Yeah, they look very new.
Wait. What are you looking at me like that for?
Hey, the orange steak goes over there.
Well, what color is this one?
That's red.
Well, it looks orange to me, like blood orange or something. I don't know.
Here, just hold the poles, okay?
All
I'll just put
right.
the steaks in myself. Here.
Oh, well, you don't have to throw them at me.
I didn't throw them, I didn't.
Well, how come some of them are bigger than the other ones?
Well, that's just the way they are, okay?
Oh, all right. Hey, we didn't put down the footprints.
Oh, dagnabbit.
boy.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, don't blame me. All right, here, take it.
Okay, well, you could have said something.
Well,
Wait,
whatever.
that's not the footprint,
What?
that's the tarp.
Oh.
The other one's the footprint.
Well, excuse me, all the pieces. Oh, dang it. Where's the restrooms?
Oh, the restroom's right there.
What, that shovel?
It's a spade.
Well, what's that for?
For digging a hole.
For what?
We'll figure it out. Come on.
I'm supposed to dig my own toilet with that little thing? Right. I'm going to a motel.
Hey, come on, what are you doing?
She drove away, and she caught a tent rope with a fender of her car. She pulled the tent out. He was standing on it. He banged his head on a tree. He was so mad, he threw his cell phone across the water. It skipped 7 times, and it sank in the water. Made him even angrier. He happened to have a stick of dynamite on him, and he threw that into the water. And that really irritated a crocodile who was living in the lake, and he came out at high speed, and he ate that man in 2 bites. Swallowed him. Game wardens had to come in a helicopter and put the crocodile away with air-to-ground missiles. Boy.
Oh, this is terrible, boy. Boy, oh boy, when this gets in the papers, it sure isn't going to attract more families out to our campground, that's for sure.
Probably not, Mr. Landry, but I would say families already know the statistics. They know that summer camping is a leading cause of divorce. It's just the truth. The ordeal of pitching a tent has brought many a marriage crashing to the ground. Just look at that couple over there. Look at
Hey, what are you doing there?
I'm doing what you told me to do.
Well, that doesn't go there.
It does too. Look at the directions.
I don't need directions. I've done this before.
Oh,
Give
don't
me
look
that.
at me in that tone of voice.
Well, what tone of voice you're talking about?
Well, that's it. I'm going to the car.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
not
wait a
gonna
minute,
take
wait
this
a
anymore.
minute.
So anyway, what's the answer, Mr. Noir? What are we going to do?
Well, if you want my advice, I would say you hire skilled people to put up the tents before the clients come. And put the tents up on wooden platforms so they don't flood in a storm, and furnish them with chairs and tables and real mattresses, and have permanent toilets and showers, and have room service.
Room service?
Tent service, you know, with drinks in real glasses. And people tired of going camping and drinking wine in these little metal cups that they also have to eat soup in. You know, wine that tastes of chicken noodle. It's just no good for anybody.
Oh, good.
You need more elegance. And now I've got to head home here.
Oh?
That's $750 plus expenses.
What?
Okay. I flew home on Northwest Airlines. Most of Northwest merged with Delta, but there's still one DC-3 still flying.
Okay, then, here we go. Hang on now. Everybody doing okay then? All right, I'll come around to pretzels as soon as I get her up in the air, okay? Uh-oh, dang it. Oh, that fuel injection. Well, nothing but a pain in the old car. Okay, I think that helped her out. Okay, folks, I got a problem with the fuel line now. We're gonna have to fly upside down for a ways, so hang on!
A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Sue Scott, Jim Russell, Mr. Fred Newman.